Hello and welcome back to another episode of GeoGuessr. My name is Wizzy0, you can also call me Wizzy, and today we're going to be doing another states challenge. This week's state is North Dakota. The last state to start with an N. So, North Dakota, we're looking for elemental 921s. North Dakota. In fact, is this his right there? No. Maybe easier if I just do it. Search for elemental 921. Okay. And if we look at through his maps, I know his maps are the only ones we've been doing, but I like his maps because he have a lot of locations on them. He has like every single state. So North Dakota. Well, I could probably, you know what? Sorry. I know I don't need to do it this way, but I'm going to do it this way. Okay, North Dakota. This is a 4-minute challenge. And of course, as always, you can play along with me by finding this link in the description below. With that being said, let's get started. Well, let's go this way. Guess it didn't really matter either way. Oh boy. Seems like that's the town right there. Well, we're gonna head this way. Of course, I already started heading this way before I said that, but going east. I have a feeling probably most of the locations, I'm being biased right now, of course, but I have a feeling that most of the locations are probably going to be similar to this one. I know that's probably not very fair for North Dakota, but seems like every single time I get something in North Dakota, I mean, other than maybe one or two locations, but it seems like most of the locations I get that are in North Dakota are like this. It just doesn't seem to be a whole lot there. Like I said, I know there are a few larger towns and cities, but for the most part, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot. Seems like we might be coming up to something. Either it's just a farm up here, or there is another small town. Got a county route. Looks like there is a water tower. So we are coming into a town, perhaps. Let's go. Do I want to go this way? I'm going to try it. Yeah, I'm not going to read that, am I? Perhaps if I go down this other road here, maybe we'll get close enough. Saurus? I'm assuming that's the name of the town. It's a fire department and city hall. Interesting. So Saurus. I guess I'm probably butchering the name of the town, but Saurus, North Dakota. I'm assuming this is just a county route. I may want to start looking at the map here in a moment. Which is going to be now. Let's expand it. Place a marker down. Oh, it's going to be a small town, isn't it? I'm going to put it like on this road. I doubt it's on that one. But you never know. Probably have to zoom in a lot more than that to probably be able to find it. I don't know. I know I keep moving it. What? Don't think we're on 2. Okay, we were way up here. Source, there it is. We were in Roth. Probably should have looked up here, but that's okay. 80.8 miles. I mean, I did kind of guess the northern part. I mean, I was in the right area, I guess. But, oh well. Well, at least we have a better camera for this one, but once again, we're not really anywhere, if that makes sense. Or I should say we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. There we go. That, I guess, makes a little bit more sense. So the speed limit was 65. Got State Route 46. What's this sign say? Sheldon, 3 miles. Okay. That is to the south. North Dakota State Route 46 with a town named Sheldon. Almost tempted to take a look at the map now, but I'm not going to quite yet. Let's go back real quick, see what that ambulance had to say. Might be just like a Lisbon. First medic. Okay. Now, Lisbon may be the name of a city or town that ambulance is from. Well, more than likely that's what it is, but I know sometimes ambulances won't be that helpful. Now, it's either heading back to Lisbon or it's heading somewhere else. 54th Street Southeast. 139th Avenue Southeast. County Route 38. You know what? I'm going to take a look at the map now. It's 46. It's east-west. What were we on up here? 43. I know I may have a better chance. Well, I don't know if I would or not. I'd say I may have a better chance if I look at the look for the town names, but let's place the marker down. Southeast. I don't know if that means we're in southeast North Dakota. 46. This was County Route 38. I don't know if that's that one or not. There's a couple 38s there. Although, where's Sheldon? Sheldon's right there, okay. So we're somewhere up in this area here. So if we go up here a little bit. There is a road there, but that looks like it's more of like a driveway. I think Sheldon was right up here, yeah. So that actually might be that driveway there. Kind of in between those two, I guess. Yeah. I was just about to move it near there too, but... Oh, we got at least a lot closer on that one. Oh boy. Well, so far I've been right about it being these types of locations. Should I go north or should I go south? We're gonna go north for now, I suppose. Well, yeah, I guess that's the end of the line, so we're gonna go south then. Now, I don't know if that meant we were... Well, I doubt that meant we were getting up towards the border, but... I mean, it could be. I'm just gonna assume for now that might be the border. But like I said, it may not be. And we're on a dirt road again. Okay. So, you have to have gone here from somewhere. Actually, no, we're going south. That was north. Or wait, no. I must have been turned around somehow. Never mind. Don't know how that happened. Definitely in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, definitely got turned around. Like I said, I don't know how that happened, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. As long as it doesn't happen again, that's fine. There were street signs back there, but I don't know if they were gonna help or not. Probably not. But you never know, I suppose. It's just amazing how barren this area is. I mean, for someone like me, I'm not used to seeing so few trees. I didn't mean to make it sound the way I did, the way I talked the way I did, but whatever. But no, I mean, it's mind-boggling to me how, I mean, I know there are obviously places, well, obviously, that don't have these, or as many trees as we do here in Maine, but it's just I couldn't imagine actually being out here somewhere where there's so few trees. I'm gonna have to make a guess. Oh, I don't know. Let's say we're up here somewhere. I doubt that's the road we were on, but you never know. The way it looked is actually similar to how it was, but... Gonna be so far off. But yeah, another thing too is, I know I've mentioned this before, we were down here. We were actually in the southern part of the state. Okay, so it definitely wasn't the border, but they just apparently decided not to go any further. If I'd gone south in the first place, we would have come into Hettinger. I'm probably butchering these town names, but Hettinger. And we've got a lake, we've got a little bit of green. Let's go this direction. But yeah, as I was saying, I know I've mentioned it before, but I just could never live in an area like this. Where you're just, I mean, you're out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I know there's probably not that many people that do live out in these locations. Probably mostly farmers and stuff like that. But still, I mean, some of these towns that you see here, I just couldn't even imagine. I'm going to go the other direction. I mean, I know when people think of Maine, they think there's not a whole lot here. For the most part, I mean, that might be true. It's probably like North Dakota, I suppose. Where, although, actually, southern Maine, there's actually a lot of people down there. Of course, that's our most populated area outside of Portland. Did I get mixed around again? But up where I live anyways, or I'm just outside of Bangor, and I mean, it's not like we're in the middle of nowhere, because there's actually plenty to do here. I mean, there's a couple shopping malls, one that's basically completely dead. The only reason why it's still alive is, or still around, open, is because it has a DMV in there. If the DMV closed, then the mall itself would close. But I mean, that mall is also kind of like a strip mall as well. So I mean, the strip mall portion of it is thriving, but the mall portion itself is not. It must just be both ends are like this, right? Anyways, yeah, both ends must be like that. It's okay. That's a driveway. But the other mall, on the other hand, is kind of dying out. But it's not completely dead like the other one is. It's larger, too. But we do have movie theaters, bowling alleys, golf courses. What else? Oh, I don't know on this location. I'm just going to make a guess. Because we're not getting anywhere. I mean, we have a downtown area. We do have an arena where we get concerts and a waterfront concert area. That's not awful. It's better than our first round. Okay, so I must have been getting turned around somehow again. I don't know how that was happening. Because it seemed like every time I went either east, I came across here. And if I went west, I came across here. So I don't know what was going on there. But whatever. Final round. In the middle of nowhere again. So I was right. Basically, all the locations were going to be like this. This seems like it's flooded, though. I mean, like, the base of the telephone pole is all submerged. But yeah, no, anyways, we do get events and stuff. I know we got, I think, what is it, the drummer for the Beach Boys that's going to be coming here? Was it Brian Wilson there? From the Brian Wilson's, or the final tours there. He's coming to Bangor. We had Elton John. Of course, there's a few country singers, big country singers that come up here. Some of them, like, every year. Like, I think Toby Keith comes here every year. I think we've gotten, like, what, Tim McGraw. Some of the newer ones. Bryan Adams, I think. So, there's actually a bit to do. We have a casino. But, of course, Bangor's only like an hour north of Acadia National Park, and which is actually like the second largest park or national park in the country to be, or as far as visitors, which is amazing. And that actually goes along with kind of what I do. I don't know if you guys knew or not, or knew this or not, but I drive bus. I used to drive school bus, but I no longer drive school bus. But I do drive shuttle bus for what's called the Island Explorer. Basically, it's a shuttle bus in and around Bar Harbor. We have a few runs that go into Acadia National Park itself, but I don't do any of those runs. I do this run that goes from basically town to like the visitor center to a couple campgrounds. And basically it's just back and forth, but that's what I do. But as I mentioned a couple weeks ago, or was it last week, that I am no longer, I'm done for the season there. Because our season actually ended, what was it, last Monday? So a week ago from today, it was our last day. Because we shut down for the winter. But it's a fun job. I think did I get turned around? I don't know. I enjoy it. I might have gotten turned around. Whatever. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a guess. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Was this the same sign again? It was Carl T. Frederick WMA. I don't know what WMA stands for, but... Oh, I don't know. Let's say we're on this road. I doubt that's where we're at, but I'm going to continue to look around, see if there's anything else I can find that may look a bit more promising. I mean, we could be up and through here, but I don't think that's what it was. I don't think it was a lake. I think it was like a little pond or whatever that was flooded. Okay, yeah, we were down here. Yeah, see, I think it was definitely flooded. Oh, I think that ended up being our worst round. Let's take a look. Actually, no, it wasn't. This one was our worst round. So, I mean, that wasn't too bad, but our best guess was the one here where we had this good camera here. Other than that, yeah, we definitely were in the middle of nowhere. Although if I had gone south on this one, I may have come across here, but I kind of had problems in a couple of these locations. It seemed like I kept going one direction, but then kept getting turned around somehow. But whatever, it is what it is, I suppose. But that is gonna do it for this episode of GeoGuessr. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!